Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Well, we're checking in with the Lima Public Library, and now checking out books means no more late fees. Here to explain it with public relations with the Lima Public Library, we've got Liz Winover, and thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so first of all, how did this decision come about, no more late fees?
So it's becoming a national trend to drop late fees, and so we thought we would get on with that. And we want to do it for our patrons because we know life gets hectic. We know that fees really affect those who are financially unstable and also children as well. So we really wanted to do it for our patrons to help them not only enjoy the library, but have a better library experience.
Okay, so like, what if I had a late fee from a couple months ago? Do I still need to pay that, or is it forgiven?
So just to usher in this no more late fees, we also did a one-time complete wipe of all fees. So if you've been afraid to come back because you have a little fine hanging on your account, come on back. It's all taken care of.
All right. So some people might think, well, what do you mean no late fees? Don't you guys need the money? But I assume you really weren't racking up a bunch?
We really don't. A lot of people think we thrive off of late fees. It could not be further from the truth. Late fees only make up 0.17% of our revenue. We really get our funds from state budget. So this is not going to affect us in the slightest.
Okay. All right. So that doesn't mean, though, that I should keep a book forever, right?
We would prefer if you didn't. So you can check it out. Usually books are checked out for 28 days. You get 3 automatic renewals just to help you out. But then once it's due, if you don't bring it back, don't worry, you're not going to have any late fees. You are going to get notices. And if it's not turned back within a month, it's going to be sent to lost and you'll be charged for the item. But that fee will be dropped once you bring it back. So don't worry about that either.
Right, yeah. So the goal the purpose is for everyone to feel comfortable, come to the library, check out our books, and, just know that you're not going to get that fee.
Exactly. And I don't know about you, but sometimes when I was young, I'd go to the library. I'd be so ashamed to go back in when I had a late fee. And we really hope to avoid that. So, no more bad stigma with the library.
Exactly. All right. So, but there are a couple things, I assume, a couple areas where if you bring it back damaged, how will you maybe get a fee? Where?
Yeah, so the only ways you can really accrue fees are if the item comes back damaged or it doesn't come back at all. We're also still going to be charging late fees on materials from our Library of Things and also our hotspots, because those are just really high traffic items.
Yeah, Library of Things, in case people don't know which ones, what does that count?
Yeah, so that's like a library or a collection of different items that aren't, the typical books and DVDs. They're like telescopes and stud finders and different stuff like that.
Right, yeah, so that's the kind of stuff you want back. So you're trying to make sure you get fees so someone else could use that stuff. All right, so that's cool. So opening up the library more, and it's perfect time right now because the summer reading program started, right?
We just kicked off last Saturday, and if people didn't make it, that's okay. We don't want them to worry. You can still come in, pick up your reading log, and of course, it's for not only children, but also for adults and teens as well.
And that's what we're doing. We're logging what we're reading, right?
We're logging what we're reading. The theme this year is also all together now. So for the kids especially, we took kind of a community approach where if you do acts of kindness or, you help someone out or something, that's going to help you also get closer to turning in a slip as well.
And another thing besides, it's great to read, and especially for the kids during the summer, right?
Yes, we're avoiding that summer slump as much as we can.
Right, because that's a real thing.
Oh, so much. Yeah.
So kids, encourage them all to read, and parents can read too.
Exactly.
And a little bit more of incentive. You got some prizes that possibly people could win?
Yes, we've got prizes. So for the adults, it's like a spa trip or dinner and a show at Encore Theater. The teens can win like an Amazon gift card. There's also for the children, there's a whole bunch of different STEAM prizes as well as gift cards as well.
All right. So I'm trying to have fun at the library, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, very good. No late fees and summer reading. It sounds great. And of course, I assume with the summer reading, you also have little special programs too?
Yes, we have special programs coming on, and you can find those at our website, limalibrary.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Liz, for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.